Skeppy used to get tens of millions of views, and now he struggles to break 100,000. From having a diehard fan base who is waiting for every single new upload to making himself hated by all of the internet, what exactly went wrong? Because things right now aren't too good for Skeppy, and his career is slowly coming to an abrupt ending that nobody really could have expected.
Not gonna lie, like, yeah, it bothered me, so that's why I just sort of faded away from that a little bit, because it's just like, it wasn't fun for me to see someone bad-mouthing me for something that I don't know what I did.
So this is the story of Skeppy and why his YouTube empire eventually crumbled to the ground right in front of him. Skeppy, or Zach Ahmed, was born on the 17th of January 2000 in Ohio. He spent a lot of his childhood moving between different states, like Florida, where he spent a few years before moving to Canada just before starting middle school. However, his parents actually then made the decision to move to Dubai, which is where he would go on to spend the majority of his childhood. Going from Ohio to Florida to Canada and then to Dubai was a lot of change for a young kid, but he didn't seem too bothered at the time. As a kid, Zach didn't really care about school at all. Instead, he liked to spend his time, as you might guess, playing video games and watching gaming videos on YouTube. His passion for gaming content eventually led him to create his very own YouTube channel and upload his first ever video on July 10th, 2015. It was just some random Minecraft gameplay, and it didn't of course receive much attention at all, which actually demotivated Skeppy to the point where he didn't upload another video for an entire year. In that year though, Skeppy was not just chilling out. Skeppy set out on a journey to learn as much about YouTube as he could, and finally figure out how he could actually be successful on YouTube. He didn't want to push out bad videos constantly that nobody would actually enjoy, so he studied YouTube and how it worked day in and day out so that he could actually make videos worth watching. In 2016, he returned to his YouTube channel after feeling a bit more prepared this time. He wanted to make it work and he wanted to have a career out of this, so he committed to uploading at least one video every single day. Of course, in the early stages, as expected, Skeppy's videos didn't attract many views at all. That's just how it goes when you start.
Boom, boom, boom!
Bye. You guys see that guy right there? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did he die? Yeah, he died. Yeah, that really worked.
Boom!
However, making these videos, he quickly fell in love with the process of creating Minecraft YouTube videos. Coupled with the fact that he absolutely despised going to school and doing homework and everything else terrible along with it, recording videos quickly took over every second of his free time. But remember, this story isn't going to be a straight path to his success and how he was so great, because it all ends in some drama that Skeppy, especially as a kid, could have never predicted getting himself into.
I knew I liked YouTube and I was really passionate for it, so I would just stay up every single night editing videos, recording videos, and then I'd get like an hour's sleep, and I wouldn't have enough time to study or anything like that. I wouldn't have enough time to go out of my way and do those things, which is bad, but
Hey,
I literally... It did, but I'm lucky.
A lot of Skeppy's early content revolved around high-pixel minigames like Sky Wars. He also did a ton of giveaways on his YouTube channel to try and attract an audience, which, if you don't know, was basically the go-to method back in 2015 and 2016. If you wanted to grow your YouTube channel, you would just throw away PS4s and Xboxes with your giveaways. And as he continued to develop content, he realized that being his goofy, completely unserious self in his videos was actually the best path forward.
7-11-15.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. I was wondering if you guys had any Skeppy.
Any what?
Any Skeppy?
No.
Skeppy started out by really focusing on being authentic, funny, and building a genuine, real connection with his audience. To deepen that bond with his audience even further, he also started live streaming on Twitch in 2016, which honestly at this time, not a ton of creators were doing, so he definitely was starting to stand out from everybody else. Around this time, Skeppy joined the Munchie MC server on Minecraft, created by soon-to-be friend Bad Boy Halo.
But I always hate using the word best friend because I feel like I have a lot of best friends, but if I had to pick one best friend, I would probably pick Skeppy.
The two actually met on the server and quickly became good friends, creating content where they basically just made fun of each other and messed around. Soon after this, Dream and George Not Found would go on to join Munchie MC as well, and the previous duo became a group of 4 motivated content creators.
Hello?
I have your rat. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna swallow it all. No!
At this point, all 4 creators were in a very similar place in their careers. Of course, they're all at different stages now, but back then, they did basically the same kind of content as each other, and they loved having each other around almost as a safety blanket and a bit of motivation to keep on pursuing their YouTube careers.
It really hurts.
I'll make it better.
Skeppy, with all of the success starting to pile up, then made a very important decision in his personal life, choosing to do the last 2 years of his education online. This meant that he could spend pretty much every waking second creating videos without having to waste any of his energy on school. As you guys know, going to school every day not only takes a lot of time, but can be super tiring. So if you're like Skeppy and you know what you're going to pursue in your future, you're much better off going online and dialing in on your passion.
I stopped hanging out with my friends. One day, because we would all go out, and I would just stop, and they thought I was weird, and I lost all my friends, and that's all I did. And then 11th grade, I switched to online, and then school got even easier, because I literally didn't have to put in any effort at that point. But when I went, it was the worst thing. I need one more piece of iron ever. And that's how it went. Literally what happened.
So that's what Skeppy did, and just like that, the hard work and dedication really started to pay off. And by 2017, he had gained almost 200,000 subscribers. And remember, YouTube even 7 years ago was a completely different landscape and website than it is today. Having 200,000 subscribers meant that you were one of the biggest creators on the platform. The next few years saw Skeppy find his groove and achieve more and more success, piling on top of itself. In particular, he started to lean into troll style content, both with Bad Boy Halo and by himself, to a point where pretty much every single one of his older videos involved trolling other players in some way.
Please tell me you have the System 32 installed. Now we're in big trouble.
Okay, good.
It's
good.
you? Oh, thank
All
God.
right.
Hold on.
You don't know
I'm
what
gonna
your
call
command
Bosch
prompt?
on it to see if they can.
No, you need to open your command prompt right now. You need to share screens with me and you open your command prompt. Click on the Windows button and then type in CMD. Oh, there you go. Now double click that. IP
Nah.
CONFIG space RELEASE and press enter. And goodbye.
What did you do?
200,000 subscribers quickly turned into 300,000, and by 2018, Skeppy had 500,000. His success was honestly legendary. His takeover on YouTube was historical, and nobody ever would have guessed that it was all going to end in the future. For a gaming creator, he was dominating the space, and it looked like it was all going to be up from here. He continued churning out content throughout 2019, publishing 1, 2, or even 3 videos every single day, gaining more subscribers by the second. And in 2019, Skeppy reached the milestone that every YouTuber dreams of accomplishing one day, getting to 1 million subscribers.
Thank you so much. Like, my brain still hurts looking at that number because I feel like it's not real. 80% of that is sub button. No, Grandma, shut up. No. Thank you guys. I can't explain to you. I can't start. I don't know, dude. 100K. I thought I was done there. And 1 million now. Congrats. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Which does remind me, I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, so please drop a sub if you do enjoy the content. And hey, you can always unsub later if you stop enjoying the videos that I'm posting. Thank you so much, and let's get back into the video. Skeppy had finally done it. He achieved success beyond what he ever thought possible, and for the next couple of years, Skeppy's success just snowballed out of control even more. The next major event that propelled Skeppy's YouTube career was the creation of the Muffin Squad. The group, consisting of Skeppy, Halo, and French YouTuber A6D, had started playing together in 2018, but they officially formed their group channel in 2019.
Oh, so now you forgot my name?
I remembered your name, obviously.
So what's my name?
Exactly.
You just said it. What's my name?
Yeah. No, I know what it is.
What's my name?
I know what it is.
What's my name then?
I know what it is.
Now, take a minute to remember the name A6D. If you don't know about him already, you're gonna learn about his dark history in just a few minutes. But first, Skeppy's run to the top wasn't quite complete. Like Skeppy's main channel content, most of the group videos consisted of trolling random players and also challenge videos.
What if I can
30 seconds. Congratulations. Now meet me back at the tower.
I need food.
Come on. Meet me back at the tower.
Give us food.
Meet me back at the tower.
I'm going to die. I will not make it there.
If you don't make it, then it doesn't get added to the cash bonus.
Are you kidding?
All you have to
Okay.
do is meet me at the top of the hill.
They also did a lot of live streams together, and they were building a huge Muffin Squad fan base.
Also, who the is this? Who is this guy?
Language.
Did you just say language? Oh my god. Oh my god. He would be
Okay.
so proud. He would be so proud.
Listen, I got you gifts.
Skeppy also branched out into IRL content with the creation of Skeppy's Lab in May 2020. This channel, kind of similar to his Minecraft one, consisted of pranks and challenges, as well as occasional vlogs. This was the place that he revealed his face for the first time ever, actually.
Alright, welcome to the face reveal thing YouTubers usually do. I'm not a very good YouTuber, but here we go. I'm really scared, I can't lie. I've never done anything like this before. I'm trying to fix my hair. I really could go for a haircut. I'm sure you can tell. So yeah, this is the face reveal. I hope you like it.
Again, it was hectic, but that was what was fun about it, and that was almost what Skeppy's brand was based around.
Be a 10-year-old and have a faithful relationship while receiving 100,000 per year.
A 10-year-old?
Not. Wait, marry a 10-year-old? What? Not. No. Why did 53% marry a 10-year-old?
Several clips channels followed, as did a second IRL channel. In fact, Skeppy went on to bring his total channel count up to 11 over the next year or so. However, he didn't run them all at once. That, of course, would be way too much work. In and around this time, Skeppy also created his first ever Minecraft server named Invaded Lands, which proved to be an instant success. It became a place where his fans could play together, and it had a ton of different minigames like Skyblock and Kit PvP to keep all of his fans on there for quite some time, making Skeppy some pretty good money.
You guys know how like everyone queues in the hubs and waits like a million years for an event? Now we have an actual server for the events, and it will say exactly what time the event is at. This is some private information I'm telling you guys, and it will say all the events.
This server became another great way for Skeppy to push out his troll style content, and he'd often go around trolling hackers on the servers before he would ban them. I mean, if you have a free content farm, why not take advantage of it?
Don't be like me. Boop, 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 boop. Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? No, my stuff! Why? I was having fun. I was doing good at PvP. You know how long it took me to make that sword? This video is not going to plan at all. It's time we get a noob. Oh, perfect. There's Steve. This is literally just a noob.
He later doubled down on the success of the server with the creation of PvP Land server, which was used for Skeppy's bigger competitions. Competitions that later would actually have some serious controversy with them. But we'll get to that in a minute. The two servers, though, actually merged together in 2020, and they were popping. Skeppy also had the chance to collaborate with more mainstream YouTubers with the launch of Keemstar's infamous Minecraft Monday event in 2019. He participated in pretty much all of these big events, winning the 5,000 prize pot on multiple occasions. But more importantly than that, he was able to collaborate with huge creators in the Minecraft scene like Vicstar, Technoblade, and Donnie Bogues.
Get him. Get him.
Oh my goodness, he's so woke. Kill him.
He's in the web. He's in the web. He's in the web.
Get that guy. Get that guy. Get that guy. Oh my goodness, no. Techno, kill this nothing. Techno, come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, Techno. Oh my goodness, this is going to be close. Oh my goodness, Techno won it. This is going to be so close.
These collaborations cemented Skeppy's place further into the Minecraft community, and he received a new wave of subscribers throughout this time. In fact, by the end of 2020, he gained an extra 3 million subscribers, putting his total up to 4 million. By March 2021, he had 5 million subs, and just a month later, that number went up to 6 million. However, ever since 2021, Skeppy's channel has stayed stagnant at 6 million subscribers. But as you may know, stagnant on YouTube basically is just another way to say falling off and declining, because he's actually been losing tens of thousands of subs every single month at the time of making this video.
I hope I blow up. Yeah.
channel. So what exactly went so wrong for Skeppy after all of the success that he enjoyed in 2019 and 2020? Well, we can honestly summarize Skeppy's downfall in one simple word that YouTubers are getting far too familiar with. That word being controversy. After he blew up, Skeppy got involved with so much drama that he completely ruined his credibility in the community. But things really kicked off back in May 2020, after Skeppy teased that he was going to do a collaboration with Mr. Beast in an upcoming event. But his fans would actually take advantage of this information. A longtime PvP Lens player named Rundown decided to use this to boost his very own YouTube channel. Rundown hosted a live stream titled Skeppy and Mr. Beast $10,000 event, even though the event he was streaming had absolutely nothing to do with Mr. Beast.
Yeah, they should be sending us in any minute now. We're just waiting, boys. Special event. Ooh, I'm hyped. Thank you guys for coming to the stream, man.
As a result of this fake YouTube stream, Rundown gained 40,000 new subscribers on his second channel, which made Skeppy super mad, and he took it to Twitter to publicly shame Rundown for what he had done. Skeppy was honestly put in a tricky position here because he kinda had to call out Rundown for his actions. But at the same time, Rundown was loved so much by Skeppy's fan base that a lot of them actually took his side over Skeppy, especially after Skeppy immaturely refused to resolve the matter privately. And as I'm sure you know, coming to Twitter to rant is never as good of an option as just messaging the person privately that you have an issue with. The tweets from Rundown are since deleted, but Skeppy said, "I don't appreciate what you're doing. I don't care if people use my name for views, but you've gained an audience off of my subscribers and then lied to my audience over and over yesterday and multiple other times too. Not cool." Now, to be honest, most people quickly forget about this whole ordeal, and it didn't massively damage Skeppy's credibility. After all, he wasn't really in the wrong in this situation. But what came next only added more fuel to this fire that was just started, because in 2020, the Muffin Squad would collapse and hurt Skeppy's career more than he ever thought possible. Now, Skeppy actually left the group early in an attempt to avoid drama and save his name. And you might be wondering what happened exactly. Well, remember A6D from earlier that I told you to keep track of in your head? Well, he was the third member of the Muffin Squad, but A6D wasn't exactly the greatest guy. A6D was accused of being a sexist and also a racist after saying the N-word on recording. Worst of all though, by far, A6D would be accused of being a predator after two players suggested that he was talking to them inappropriately.
A lot of people, I don't want to go into it, but a lot of people ask me like if I'm still friends with A60. I don't know, it's a weird thing to say because it's like obviously we're friends, but I never had any bad blood with A60. The only thing that, like, I'll talk about it now because it's been like a month, and I think he wouldn't mind because he made a stream on me talking for like half an hour saying things about me. So that was the only thing that really got on my nerves a little bit, and then after that I sort of just faded a little bit because I don't know, that just, I didn't want to get into this, dude.
Now, this was a weird reply from Skeppy. Being friends with an alleged predator is a wild thing to admit. So of course, he was followed with big backlash from his community.
I can't be friends with A6D. This has nothing to do with Twitter drama or any of that, and I'm not saying I'm 100% in the right here. I would go back and do some things differently. He knows why, I know why, and I'm just leaving it as that because, like I said, I'm not going into detail out of respect, and that's pretty much it.
But along with that, A6D was of course canceled as a result of these allegations. And amidst the chaos, A6D went for the throat of Skeppy. A6D for some reason attempted to take Skeppy down with him by telling everyone that he'd faked content in the past and that Skeppy had been lying to his viewers this whole time. Notably, A6D alleged that Skeppy's entire French server owner series was completely fake. A total of 6 videos in the series that received tens of millions of views, all faked and lied about. In a Twitter voice note that was since deleted from his account, he mentioned that the two had actually met prior to filming, and Skeppy had asked him to act out a character for the video. So here's the Twitter voice note that A6D posted about this.
So I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. Well, the video, like the French server owner kid thing, was all fake. Skeppy asked me if I could help him for a video, and then I said yes. I didn't know at that point, but basically it was just faking being French, and not faking being French because I'm actually French, you know it, but faking having sent him an email and then doing basically what we did. So it wasn't scripted at all. It was pretty much on improvisation.
This allegation completely destroyed the trust that Skeppy had built for years with his fans, many of which had found his channel because of this very series. The whole point of Skeppy's channel was that he posted quote-unquote authentic content. His videos were funny because he was so outrageous with strangers. But with the news that it was all just a big lie and all staged, the videos were no longer nearly as funny to a lot of fans. They were honestly just cringe at that point. And since these allegations have been brought up, every video Skeppy has ever posted to YouTube has been called into question. For example, in one of his IRL videos, Skeppy apparently ordered 72 large pizzas to Halo's house for a prank, leading many to believe that he just ordered the empty boxes and once again faked a video for easy views, not actually being authentic with his audience like he had always claimed.
What am I gonna do with all of this pizza? Okay? Like it's all, like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And it's, look at it, it's all thin crust.
In another video, Skeppy purchased an invite to an anti-Skeppy server from a Fiverr listing. When he was on the server, the owner quote-unquote happened to come online, and Skeppy spent the rest of the video trolling him, just his signature video format.
It's a safe space for people who hate you. Oh my god, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Moving on both accounts, moving on both accounts. Oh, switching back and forth. Not blue. See? Exactly. Oh, so how do you know each other? I think I gotta go now.
This video got over 380,000 views, making Skeppy a fair amount of money in the process. However, as you might have guessed, it later came to light that this video was completely fake. The creator of the Fiverr listing, Tecton MC, never received an order for the server invite on his Fiverr account. He also never met up with Skeppy and was completely unaware that he'd even seen the Fiverr posting before the video was posted.
In Skeppy's video, he shows the packages, prices, and then says he contacted the seller and got on the server. He would have to pay to do that. And here is all the payments I've received on the account. 0.
Oh, and a build battle is included. Oh, fun. And that's only the $5 package. All right, I will be back. All right, sup. So, it's been a minute, but I'm back. I have added the server IP after communicating with the Fiverr legend himself.
You could see that he makes it out to be that he's getting on a server with the owner, but as the person who made this account, that never happened. He's also lying about paying me. It's clearly insinuated when he shows the packages and then goes on the server that he paid the owner to get there, but that never happened.
Sure, Tecton only lost out on about $15 from this missed sale, but that wasn't the point that he was trying to make. The part that was actually bad was that Skeppy had literally just taken a smaller content creator's idea, lied to his audience again, and generated more views and revenue for himself, all while claiming to be authentic. More allegations quickly followed though. For instance, in October 2020, Minecraft player Zach Salt took to the PvP Lands forum to say that he hadn't been paid for an event he won a few weeks prior, despite Skeppy saying that he would be paid within 48 hours. Another user forwarded the same exact concerns on the post, suggesting that it wasn't just a one-off and that Skeppy had been consistently scamming fans on his very own Minecraft server for their prize money. Skeppy with success was losing all trace of his morals, if he ever had them in the first place, and fans were starting to see the truth about Skeppy. Following that, in 2021, another rumor came out about Skeppy, that he had not paid the artist that designed his first merchandise line, despite of course promising them that they would be properly paid for their work. His merch line that easily profited him over $100,000 in the first month alone, he just couldn't be bothered to pay the artist who created it. But it got even worse than just that, because he had literally no leg to stand on after several users looked through the terms and conditions of his store, which actually gave him the right to steal artwork without any consequences or payment. This whole situation made him look absolutely terrible in the community's eyes. He literally snuck in a clause that allowed him to scam people. Then, going into 2022, Skeppy got into a huge beef with Sunny V2 after Sunny made a video similar to this video about how Skeppy's YouTube career fell off of a cliff. He reiterated the rumors that Skeppy's videos were scripted and that overall he was just a scummy creator. Of course, Skeppy, not knowing how to handle these kind of situations, decided to make a reply video to defend himself, trying to prove that the scamming allegations were false, as well as throwing his own shade back at Sunny. However, by this point, the damage had been done, and most of Skeppy's fans were completely done with him.
I apologized in the past. I took down videos. Everyone can beat me down for all my horrific mistakes. But you, Sunny, what's your excuse?
With multiple allegations against him now, Skeppy took to Twitter to try and rejuvenate his career. However, as you might expect, by the last time he went to Twitter, he only ended up making things worse. much worse. For example, he tweeted out, "In today's video, I will be beating a girl," with the next tweet saying, "In bed wars." Now, this was obviously meant to be a joke, and if it was a creator with a well-standing reputation, it probably would have just been a funny joke that was laughed off. But it's Skeppy, a notorious scammer and liar, so people just didn't take it that way. This wasn't just light humor anymore, it was cringy and just weird. There's trolling, and then there's joking about abuse after your reputation has already been tanked into the ground, just going too far and spiraling out. It also wasn't the first time that he's crossed the line on Twitter. Like back in 2020, he tweeted this wonderful tweet that you can see on screen, which once again, people have different humor and this could be funny depending on circumstances, but nobody finds it funny if you already have a terrible reputation. This was just more ammo for Skeppy's band of haters to rally against him. Even times when he's been vulnerable on social media have now been turned fully around and used against him. In 2019, he posted a tweet saying, "Liars are the worst type of people," which I'd agree with, but talk about hypocritical. Not to mention, looking back at these tweets, saying all of this publicly on the internet is about as corny as it gets. Nobody tweets this stuff out if they aren't just looking for some attention. At the time of those tweets, Skeppy received so much support from his fan base who actually cared about him because they thought that he cared about them. However, if this was posted nowadays in 2024, it's safe to say that 99% of the comments would be negative, calling him out for being a hypocrite and a liar. Nowadays, Skeppy receives literally a tenth or less of the views that he used to across his active channels, and he uploads a lot less frequently. Sure, he's still doing better than 99% of other creators out there, and even this channel, of course, but compared to the numbers he was doing in 2019 and 2020, he's worlds away from where he once was. For one definite reason as to why, Skeppy has completely lost the trust of his audience. His channel was literally all about connecting with his audience and providing authentic, funny content. But because of all of these controversies and scandals, people now feel like they can't trust him at all. There's a good chance that every video is scripted, and as a result, they're viewed just as cringy rather than being funny. But perhaps more important is the fact that as a result of all of these allegations, threats, and rumors, Skeppy's personality has actually fundamentally changed. He's no longer the loudmouth who will say anything to anyone for content. Instead, he's a shell of what he used to be, scared of saying anything too controversial that'll get him wrapped up in more drama. He's holding on to his career by a thread, but to this day, he keeps posting fake, scripted, trolling Minecraft videos.
Yeah, they genuinely have no idea. What? How much more obvious do I have to make this? Okay. We're gonna go taller. We're gonna go wider. Looks really good.
I mean, Skeppy has literally had random people create burner social media accounts to spread misinformation that he abused them as a child. It does make sense, and I feel like anyone would tone things down if they were getting this level of hate. Another thing that a lot of people have been overlooking is how the death of Technoblade actually did affect Skeppy.
Technoblade was the best. I swear to God, I do not have one bad memory with Techno. I still haven't been fully able to process. I don't know how to truly describe the feeling. It's just like an empty pit in your stomach. No matter what I do, I feel like this is all I've been able to really think about. It sucks so much. Cancer, man.
These two were incredibly close, and it seems like he hasn't really fully recovered since Techno passed away. And honestly, that's completely understandable. Maybe you could give Skeppy the benefit of the doubt and say he's just simply recovering from a loss.
Thank you for making me strive for more at so many different occurrences and everything you've done for so many people. I miss you, Techno. Rest in peace.
But ultimately, Skeppy's downfall has been as, if not more monumental than his rise. He was able to reach the peak of his career and then completely destroy his legacy in the space of 18 months or less. And honestly, it's been pretty sad to witness his channel go from great to bad to worse. Hopefully, he can pick up the pieces in the future and rekindle his audience. But if he continues what he's doing right now, he's only gonna damage his career even further, cementing himself as one of the Minecraft YouTubers with the most insane downfalls ever. If you did enjoy this video, I promise you'll like the one that just popped up on screen even better, so check it out, drop a sub, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you for watching.